There we go. All right, now the mic's working. Yeet. Go live here. We're gonna scan some arms tonight. Scanning some arms. All right. See what we got here. It is all hands tonight. All hands on deck, you will. If you will. All right. Get our app turned on here with get that. We're just gonna do colors one at a time, I guess. I don't know how this is gonna do. Like, is it gonna? I don't know how it scans arms, honestly. Like, honestly, we have so many arms, it's insane. I might need to just pull the hands off. I don't really want to, but I don't know the best way to do this. Honestly, I kind of want to, while I'm doing this, transfer over. I might go grab my other case. Got another case. I don't know how. I don't know why we're flashing either. So I'm curious if it's gonna recognize these arms. And I guess I need to flip over all of them, just in case they have stuff on them. Oh my god, this is a pain in the ass. Look at all these guys. Wrong chat. Alright. We know that one doesn't have anything, so we're gonna leave it undone here. That one's busted. Alright, so we'll take a pre-photo. And then we're just gonna go straight into it. We're going in. We're going ingest 112 and create power scan. We've already done the photos. We're just gonna straight upload and run scan. Let's see what it scans like. What's up, Seed? How are you? Welcome in. Hey, Nat. How are you? Just one more piece. Hey, what's going on tonight? How are you? Hands. We're getting handsy. It's all hands.
Oh, that's bigger than I thought.
It's going, man. It's going. Doing a little FIGVENTORY. It's all hands. We're gonna scan hopefully all of these tonight. All hands on deck. Yes. Yeah, you missed it last night, Nat. We did 3 hours of scanning all of these. So many minifigs.
That's bigger than I thought.
So many minifigs. Yo, thanks for the roses. What's up, Lego Chris? How are you? Welcome in. All right. So it did a pretty good job. Do this. You can kind of see it. It pulled all the images, but I'm wondering. I haven't scanned arms in before. So I'm curious what's gonna come back. If it's gonna do the whole arm, the whole chest, or what. Yeah, it took 3 hours. We literally started at 9, and then we finished everything but the hands, and then this one tub of partial figs. All right, so it did the arm right, and then it did arm, hand, left. See, but I think that will let me change the color of it, hopefully. I don't know. So do we want to put them back into this container, or do I want to do... I'm gonna go grab the other container. Holy smokes, is this taking all your inventory just by taking a pic? Oh, you have no idea. Just one more. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Let me go grab this bin and I will show you the software, because this software is amazing. Yeah, so I got another bin. Found this one. This one's for all your pills, but it's got rounded edges to where this one's square and not rounded edges. But yeah, so this is FIGVENTORY. It's in alpha, like early alpha stuff. Just one more. I'm just gonna call you Just, or I don't know what your government name is, but the Chris is fine. Oh, is it giving me 2 different names for you? Oh, okay. The software told me it was Lego Chris, and then via chat it shows just one more. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so let's look. So inventory, right? So you can come in here. This is what I've scanned so far. The dashboard will show you I've built 79 figures. I've scanned in 1,587 pieces. This is not accurate right now. It's scanning some stuff incorrectly. But you go in, you scan your stuff, and you can look at your inventory. It pulls the item from Bricklink, color codes it, does all that. And then I have it set to where I've got mine organized by bulk lot. And so like I need to actually move this one. Let's actually combine. Where's it at? Manage. We need... Oh, it's not showing... Oh. I didn't... I need to refresh. That's why. It's not showing up yet. I'm scanning it in on my phone, and then it's... I'm doing it via the PC. But yeah, it scanned in all these pieces. We did it by container. Let's do white. All right. And then, oh yeah, dude, you have no idea. You have no idea. I've been dreading all these minifigs from these big bulks. Like this bulk here was 1.5 tubs. The minifigs in this tub filled a full liter container. Like a liter tote. Like it was packed full. It's somewhere on my feed. But yeah, so it's got... Why? I don't know why. Let's see if we can search it. I don't know why it's not showing my hands. Identified parts. I don't know where this container is. Nonetheless, I have it organized via my batch. I'm working on this one currently. But it scans all the parts, right? And then I can select this batch of group. I can select all these because I have them all individual by legs, heads, headgear, so forth. And then I can go in and then I can analyze. And then it will tell you what you can build from that group. And the value. And then you can view it. And then it shows... So like this particular one, like this is a good example. I scanned in just the chest piece because the arms are all disconnected. But at some point he's going to get it figured out to where it recognizes that there's not arms. And it'll say it needs arms. But it's keying these together. Thanks for the share. Appreciate it. Is it just parts or does it do all Lego spare pieces? It will technically do spare pieces. But I haven't done that yet. Just because of the way the software identifies it, he's making it to where it's purely figs. But then once me and him was talking, he likes the idea for the printed and sticker pieces, and it should identify those. But yeah, does this, keys it together, boom, off you go. But that's when I want to look at my inventory via groups or a particular container. So like a good example, let me go into that one's actually not showing anything because it doesn't have any in it. So like this one was just complete figs, right? But it goes in and then it scans the photo and then it recognizes the unit. And then I can go in. So like this one is saying there's 13 minifigs in this container that need review. These are all the figs that I scanned. Right? So this is them. I scanned these one by one. Actually, I didn't scan these one by one. Let me show you that. I gotta remember how to access it. It won't. Some of these I did scan individually because they were already in bags. What's up, Sockleman Soul? Welcome in. I'm trying to find my the original file. I'm not seeing it. But yeah, so we can go in, we can review, and then we can confirm and add to collection. Right? And then Ahsoka. We can review, confirm, and add to collection. So what it does is it pulls those parts from those containers. So like if you build, like these were already pre-built. These were pre-built guys. But it would pull those parts from those containers and remove them from your available inventory. And boom, there you go. So like I have, so you can look at my collection and then it shows you what all you have. And then you can load it in. You can add extra details to it. Like build history, identified from photo, and then March identified. So I have 2 of these, so that's why it's doing that. But you can condition, you can add conditions to them all, completeness, missing accessories, custom build, add tags. I haven't messed with any of that yet. I'm just purely trying to get this stuff scanned in. Thanks for the hearts, guys, appreciate it. But yeah, so it pulls that. It's got a running total and your value. But like you can look at your inventory. Let me see. So right now it's showing me top buildable. So these are all ones. So mine's not 100% accurate right now because of all the chests that I scanned without arms, and it thinks I have arms. But these are the ones I could build right now. And what's fantastic with this is I can go into this. It's going to tell me, like, this is, I'm glad you're seeing it right now versus what it looked like a week ago. Because he's added so many details to this. So where before it was just the part numbers and the thing, but now it's added the little, he's added this, the heads, what it looks like. And what's really cool with this is these photos, this is my scan here, and then this is the Bricklink reference to key it in. And it will tell you exactly where it's which one. Like this head, I've got 3 in the chest one, I've got 3 in my heads, I got 1 in another 3-tote batch head, right? But then it forces you to choose which head you're pulling, so you know what container you're building that from. And along with all the other, so here's a good example here is we're working on this. Like he's actually going to join chat at some point, because we're working on a method. I say I'm doing this, he's doing the coding and everything else on the back end. But it thinks that this chest is this, and that's the issue. But I want it to be able to say, hey, Clone Trooper phase 1, you're literally missing a white left arm and 2 black hands, and then you've got a $25 minifig, and then you're done. And then you click build, you pull all those parts from those bins, and then you build, and boom, done. Like I am excited for doing this because I will get my bulk, I will pull out all my minifigs, and then I put them in these trays, and then I sort them, and then I try to find out. I take pictures, and then I try to find something, and I take more pictures and try to find it via Brick and Eyes. And this is doing all of this for me. It's fantastic. Fantastic. All right. Anyways. This lid's going to be a problem. And these squares are an issue. Right? This thing literally blows my mind, though. Like, it's... And so, initially, 2 weeks ago, when we were doing the ingest, so this is your method to where you create a container, or you can add to existing container. So I need to find my My 112 head, I don't know where it went. Like all those ones I just scanned, I don't know where they are. I literally don't know where it scanned those hands. I don't know. Search container 112. All right. I don't think it saved it. I am not seeing it. Retote. November. Just like it should be here. So, all right, we're gonna have to create a new one. Somebody's killing the light go. I appreciate it. And oh, thanks for joining the fan club too. I just saw that. Chris, if you got any questions about the software or anything else, let me know. It's still an invite only currently, but I'm probably gonna have some giveaways to get into it. Because he's still super in test mode. Like right now, the Discord has like 18 total people, counting the dev. Ah! All right, so these arms. This is the pain with the arms. Is I need to flip them all over, just in case they have shit on them. What up, Joe? How are you? Welcome in. Glad I was able to catch this, right? Like, I've been trying to get people on the train in it, man. And like PJ's seen me do a couple of them, but it was a couple weeks ago to where it was more of a process. Because like literally 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, whenever I first started it, you had to scan each item one at a time. So obviously I wasn't doing that yet. And then me and a couple others were talking about like multi-scanning. Like that's what this piece of paper is the first method we did was this grid to where depending on what you're scanning, like this one is parts, but he had different grids for different ones that are using QR codes to locate the grid and then add them in as a multi. And then now it's the method that you're seeing. It's been crazy to actually see the. All right, so that I need. Kind of pissed. My arms didn't save. I don't understand why. We're gonna add more. We're gonna do Hans and. Ah, see, it's saying that it already exists. All right, so that's good. All right, it's showing up on here. It's just not showing up on here. So let's do a full reset on that. But like so in your ingest to where. Let's see if it shows up now. All right, so now it shows up. So you selected, right, and then you would come in, and then you can do a single part if you want. You can do a power scan where it scans all of your parts. But if you scan a full figure in there, it tries to break it up. But there needs to be a separation. Other than stacks of heads, it will recognize stacks of heads. But other body parts, it's going to break it up into smaller figs. And power scan figs where you can scan in the actual figures itself. Now, this is via uploads. I'm obviously doing it with my phone. And then you can take a live photo of it and then do it, or a previous photo that you've already taken. I'm doing that method because I'm also sending him a lot of my photos that I'm already using. So we've got that uploaded. I know you can't really see it. And then we're going to run scan. It runs in analysis. on it, and then it's processing. And then it added now it says one part identified. Not sure why it did that. Did I go back and click one? I might have had it selected for one. Let's look. I've done this before. And so we don't know what hand it scanned. So that's going to be an issue. You selected. Yeah, I totally had it at single part. So there you go. There's the issue. So now we're going to do the power scan for multi-parts. And then we're going to do the same thing. Run scan. Same thing. And you're watching it. This is on cell phone service. I'm not on Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi seems like it does a little bit faster. But even then, like the speed, dude, it's mind blowing, like 100%. Boom. And then it shows all of your parts. And what's really cool, is when you don't, and it, like, let me make sure it didn't miss anything, right? So it's gotten a lot better with that. But like, let's say it did miss something, you can draw in and add your own. Or you can go in, and then if it's something that like it double tagged one particular item, you can remove one of those. And then you can zoom in, zoom out, rotate. That's all. It's mind-blowing. All right, so now we're identifying. So it's gonna run that scan on all those items that it flagged, and there's 25 parts that it identified, including hands, arms by themselves, hands by themselves, arm and hands together. And that was 25 parts that I just did. And now I can go straight to and review it and see exactly what it is. And that's what I would recommend instead of mass uploading everything like I've been doing. But like last night, I literally did this for 3 hours and we scanned like 900 pieces. So we're going to add more. We're going to throw this into the new container here. I'm probably gonna split up these colors and see. I think those are all the same. We're gonna keep the hands on it. I might have to adjust this at some point because I don't think we're gonna have enough slots for all of it, and I don't really want to do the math right now for it because I want to get parts scanned. That's what we want to do. What up, Brick? How are you? Welcome in. Right? Like, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Like, it's honestly just crazy. It really is. What's going on in here? You gotta see this. All right. So we're using FIGVENTORY. I'm scanning in my minifigs from a large bulk. This was a tote and a half of minifigs. It's literally a liter of minifigs that I need to piece together and part together and see what we can build, right? I scanned for 3 hours last night. While this is identifying, let me get this picture and then I'll walk you through it here. But all right, so we're gonna find our other tray, which I need to actually move my hands to my correct group. But we're gonna use this one. We're gonna do a power scan. We'll take that picture, pop down, pop. And we're gonna go in. We're gonna add that in. Done. Scan. And it's not even like all your spare parts. Like if you have all your minifigs like done and you just want to see what your minifig collection is, you can do a group photo of X number of like, let me see if I can show you. All right, it's still scanning. Let me find my messages with him here. So I showed you, like, I scanned this picture and then it went through and figured out all these figs. Right? So oh, buddy. Yes. So remember this one. Let me get these parts added and then I'll show you. So identified those parts, right? So we're gonna identify, we're gonna analyze. All right, so that's done. It recognized all those. That was 13. Well, just say bye before you leave so I don't keep saying, Chris, yeah, check this out, and then you're not even here, you know? Brick, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate it. All right, so we've got that added. We're going to go back to this one, right? We're going to go back to this photo. Let me get these arms put away. I don't lose any. They're all going to go into the same... Oh, no! I didn't see that happen. I'm glad that was off camera. I totally didn't put them in the wrong one. Nope, totally didn't put them in the wrong color. Definitely not. From the angle that I was, I couldn't see. Alright, so... that particular photo is these minifigs that I arranged, as you can see, right? And then you can go in. So you can pick whichever one you want, whatever. So let's say this guy, right? We can go in. We're gonna go inventory. This would be while we're doing this, let me manage real quick. We're gonna add my hands. We're gonna move it to our 112 and apply, so that way it's all together, because this is a recent feature in the last couple of days, is allowing me to search by, because initially it was picking up everything from every container that I scan. I was like, listen, this is how I break down my parts, this is how I want to build, but then I want to be able to take those containers and merge them with the other ones once I build it, because I want to see what I can build from this bulk, or what figures I have in this bulk and what possible sets I might want to try to build. And so we've got that capability now, right? So now I'm choosing the whole group here, top down. I've got 23 things that I can build. We're gonna go, it says I got 23 minifigs, so we're gonna review now. Apparently I got a couple clone troopers. So it's interesting here, because these show the heads, but these don't. The reason why, review, right? I don't know why, honestly. What's the difference here? 1002. Oh, they're different. Why do I have two of these? Interesting. So that's something I need to look into. I don't know what the difference is between these two guys. Is it a different phase? No, they're both phase 2. Scowl. Okay. So, like, this one doesn't say the head. Yep. I'll show you. But it will tell you exactly what set. Like it directly links you to Bricklink, and then you can just look at what set. But so like this is purely my review of minifigs, right? But within my containers, so this is, I bought this bulk January 12th. I have chest. These are all my chest pieces that were in. I had these chests broken down into colors, and these guys are, so this is an issue that we're running into right now. So I can show you. Let me pull it off here real quick. 1 second. So good example. This is my white chest that I scanned in. Because whoever had this bulk that I bought from, they were purely doing cosmetic things to all of their minifigs and took them all completely apart. So that's why I was dreading this large bulk of stuff, you know? But now I'm not. Like, this is fucking fun. Like, these are all my heads. And then it actually recognizes all the heads and separates them and scans them all in. But the issue right now is with the chest pieces. So you saw how those were. Let me pull up some of my white ones here, wherever they are. So it's pulling it up, right? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's pulling it up, but it's showing my scan, but what it's referencing is with the arms. So that's an issue right now, that it's defaulting to that. But he's gonna make it to where I can review it. It is currently it's an app. It did have a download mode. Initially it was an app through a browser, but now it's FIGVENTORY right here. Currently it's invite only, but I will be having some codes to get access to it. I will probably be doing a giveaway probably tomorrow morning for my daily post. But at some point he's gonna have it to where we can review it and say, oh, we don't have arms. I literally suggested that to him tonight, with some ideas on that. Did I just close my Discord? No. I don't know if there's an actual pure app version yet. What I'm using is the web browser, but my phone did say that it downloaded the app last night. So let me look. Yes. So it is app based now. We're in there. Oh my god, it's white. I've been doing it through the browser, so it now does have an app. So to get this is invite only currently, because it is early stage alpha stuff. Like the amount of stuff that he's done over the last 2 weeks is crazy, how much progress he's made. But he may join me on a Discord call at some point tonight. We'll see. But I'm working on trying to get some codes to get some more people in. But like at this point, there's literally like 18 people in the Discord, counting him, I think. So it's very early into the process. Oh my god, I gotta change this to dark mode. Where's my settings? Dark. Phew. All right. Moving on. But yeah, Brick, let me I'll see what I can do. And then cuz you're here hanging out kind of thing, I'll try to get you in there. Same thing, Chris. If you're I want to definitely get it to people that can immediately use it and stress test it a little bit, you know, and not somebody that's scanning 4 minifigs that they found on the floor in their couch cushion. Oh no, I follow. Yeah, I follow Brick. I've seen the content. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah, I was gonna show you. So this is... Now, some of these are double stacked. And like, legs. I have different bins for each color of how big this bulk was. Yeah, I'm way behind. I was hoping to get this done in an hour, and it's not working out, but I'm enjoying this. But it's super quick. Like, I think I had 300 or 400 parts scanned before last night's stream. And we're up to like 1,500 now. And that's all on YouTube as well. I've got it both vertical and horizontal in there if you want to go back and look and catch some of the features and kind of thing. But obviously I was kind of solo doing it, so I wasn't like walking through everything completely. All right, so I haven't actually used the app. I've only done the web browser. Huge spare piece collection. That's crazy. I'm getting there. Here's my see if I can find it. Here's my tower of minifigs. Like each tub is a bulk of, it's a shallow tub of minifigs from a certain bulk. The bottom one down here is the combined one, and then both of these two are the two left. But I had like 4 or 5 going, and then I found this software, and I was like, oh my god, it's making things so much easier. All right, back to it here. Trying to see if he's on or not, but he's currently not. It's glorious. I'm here for it. All right, ingest. We want to select hands. Use selected. Like, if you didn't have to have like space between it, I wonder how easy it would take a picture of all of this. That would be crazy. Too much work. All right, got that. We're gonna do power scan. We're gonna upload and run scan. Yeah, I've trying to share it in the in PJ's Discord too, for the 10K train, and trying to get some other people to learn it, because it's I mainly stream video games and not actual Lego, so a lot of my FYP stuff is all Arc and that, and not actual Lego. So I'm glad you guys found it. All right, 14 pieces. Should we separate the purples? Those are almost... I think I'm going to separate the purples. Keep all the other ones together. No, dude, go do it, man. I'm gonna try to knock out these. I gotta get up early anyways, but I'm gonna be here for at least another 30 or 40. I really want to get all these hands scanned so that way he's got photos for it. Thanks for stopping in. All right. Bro, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. Oh, you know what? I forgot I went through and pulled everything with stuff on it. Yeah, pulling stuff out of this container is a nightmare. It worked for the time being to separate everything, but good God, right now it is a pain in the butt. Because it's all squared. It's not rounded at the bottom, so it's hard to pull stuff out. Is that a fake? That one looks fake. Yep, that's double split. Trash can. Alright. Screw doing one color at a time, though. Alright, there we go. So here's what we're working with here. Zoom out a little bit. Alright. Make sure we got space. Nothing's touching. Think we're good. Alright, we're gonna add more. And hands. And upload. Alright, so this one's cool, right? You see it on the paper. With how many, everything that we have here. Dropping the hearts. Appreciate it, man. All right. I don't think it missed anything. Doesn't look like it. 27 parts. So we're just going to go ahead and let that do the thing. And then I'm going to throw these in here. Ooh, I don't. I didn't plan this very well because kind of doing this on the fly. All right, dude. No worries, man. Like, if you want to watch, like, it's a 3-hour stream that's on YouTube, both vertical and horizontal, of last night's stream of me scanning everything else. So you're more than welcome to help those views. But thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Glad you're excited as I am about it, because it's just Hidden, Hiddnen. I may be doing a name change soon, but it's still going to be pretty similar. But yeah. YouTube.com/Hiddnen. What am I doing? Blues. All right, man. Get some sleep. I'm doing that shortly. Yo, thanks for the fan club.
Bigger than I thought.
Appreciate it. Another heart me. So many blues. Dude, pulling the hands out of here is gonna be awful. Alright, we got all those. Let's go ahead and get the browns out too. Maybe. How am I completing 2 minifigs in my chest? How is that a thing? I kind of want to look at that. Yeah, that makes no sense. Alright. Got those. Alright, so we got to get these all separate and not touching. All right. And add more. Hands. Do that, and then we want upload, hands, done. Run scan. All right. Yeah, looks like I got all of them. 36 parts. Pretty cool. All right. There's a lot of blues. Can't find my YouTubes. Here we go. All right. What up, Ginger? How are you? Welcome in. How you doing? All right, we've got most of the arms. Now the fun part of the hands. And they are an absolute bitch to get out of this container. I'm doing great. Doing great. We're trying to get all of our hands scanned in. What up, Eagle? How are you? Welcome in. What is that you're doing? So I have a habit of buying bulk lots. This particular lot had a large tub and a half of parts that ended up, once we went through and sorted it all, we had a full like shoebox size liter container of minifigs and parts. So I'm currently using this software called FIGVENTOry, FIGVENTOry, and scanning in said parts to help me build minifigs. Think of like Brick and Knives on steroids. Just bought a new PC, sweet. So like as an example, this I mean, I guess I could just show you on this camera too, but like that's, yeah, it's a large tub full of minis, right? So all of that outside of the arms that I'm scanning right now is all of these parts, right? And then I can go in and then I can analyze, and these are the figures that I could complete from the things that are in that lot. So currently there's 41. And I can go in. Now that's, of that, some of them are already built. Like I've got 23 minifigs that I could review currently.
Oh, that's
total.
bigger than I
Yo,
thought.
thanks for the heart me. Soon that's joining the fan club. I appreciate it. But yeah, so these are all the figs that I that it knows that are complete that I can add to my collection. This is the collection that I currently have. Like I added a couple, but these are from other bulk lots that I've already done, scanned in. But right now, for this particular one, it's a little skewed because the chests are scanning in incorrectly and adding the arm pieces. But that's why I'm trying to scan all my hands and arms so that way it knows what I have once he gets that software fixed. But it's like in the very early alpha stages of software wise. But the leaps and bounds that it's made. All right, I'm not gonna do multiple colors because I gotta make sure all these are all separate and they have room. All right, there's that. Yeah, it's super cool, and it's made this whole process, like right now it's been, because when I first got accepted into it, it's still, you had to scan each item individually. So I was like, well, that's cool, but that's going to take forever. And over the course of the last 2 weeks, he's got it to where we're able to do what I'm doing now in scanning in, multi-scanning all the parts. So I'm excited to see where it can go. Yeah, it's so cool. At some point, I think he's gonna add where you can just like search maybe via the set number and pull up all those minifigs so you can just add them to your collection. But right now it's not, or you still got to take the photo. But like I've scanned in like 30 minifigs at once, and you just got to go through and review them and then add them. All right, and they are all separate. So I can show you this process here. So like add more. We're gonna use our hands here. Ooh. And then let's see. You selected. Did I already take a photo? I did not. Alright. Alright, and this song is going way too hard for this right now. Alright, so I've selected that photo. And then we're in here. And we're gonna run a scan. And then it identified that many pieces, so roughly 48. We're gonna identify all parts. And then on that previous screen, you can go in, like if it missed parts, you can go in and then like draw your own square around it and then get it to work. All right, so there you go. It scanned 48 total parts, so identified all of them. Yes and no. So technically it will identify other parts. I've not tested it yet. He says it will work, but it's not really made for it. It's made mainly for figs. But I'm hoping at least that'll generate a list, because I have containers from same thing from all my bulk containers. I have a tub that is sticker parts and stamp parts. So I need to do just that and scan those so I can see what those sets are and be able to catalog that. So I'm hoping, he says it works, I just haven't tested it yet. And then while we're doing this, we're swapping out from one container to another. Bro, this song went hard too. It is way too late for all that. I mean, if I thought about it for a minute, the name... No, I mean, yeah, it's... But it definitely identifies parts. It seems to. I don't know how well it will do stamps, but it's pulling the same kind of stuff that, like, that Brickanizes uses. It's just doing minifigs. So maybe if this goes well, maybe we'll scan some of those in tonight. Maybe. We'll see. I'm just trying to get through all the hands before 1 a.m. Because I gotta sleep at some point. Alright, there's browns. Those all separate. no worries. Thanks for hanging. Oh my god, this thing is gonna be the death of me. There we go. Alright, there's this. Put these all separate. Couple broken hands in here I don't like, but it is what it is. Go ahead and get blues as well. I think the whites we're gonna save. Alright, got that. And we're gonna go in. Add more. I'm hoping he gets on at some point. Got all those. All right, colors. Let's see what we got here. Brown can have its own. Blue can have its own. Green. Those are kind of green. And then gray. All right. We're gonna do white. Ah! I can finally dump everything out. Alright, well that container served its purpose. This other container's even better. Alright. Now these have stuff on the arms. Ah! Alright, add more. Hands. I'm curious if that one's gonna pick up that arm. Whoa! Retry. Ugh. Up, it missed one, missed two. Alright, so it missed two. So we went in and we scanned in, and you can see the blue ones. We scanned in the two that it missed. We don't need the little missile thing. Alright, identify. Put our hands in. Hell, that arm's translucent. All right, got that. All right. Hello? Uh-oh. All right. Let's see. This unit has 1,000 pieces. And I've still got one container to go. But it's all this is what we're working with on this container. Because I don't want to scan it until we figure out I'm wondering if that guy's already scanned. All right, so he's on, but he's not in. I don't think he's in anything right now. All right, but yeah, we're not gonna do this one yet. Hmm. Getting tired. I don't know if I want to start building stuff yet, though. Because so many of my chests are not complete. Ugh. What are we doing? Well, I thought I was gonna see if Matt was gonna be on and jump in. All right. Boy.
Squirrel.
Yo, what up, dude? I'll be Handsy. What up, man? You up late? Why are you up so late? Don't you work tomorrow? You've been all over the place. What was it I saw from you? Saw you back on Card Shop Simulator a day ago. Baldur's Gate today. You just all over. Yeah, you missed me. I scanned. Let's see. Let me look how many I scanned. We definitely scanned more than that. Yeah, 247 hands is how handsy we got. This trap. Oh my god. I swear to God, at some point I'm gonna play Dune again, and for sure Ark. I re-upped the subs or the servers last weekend for so they wouldn't expire. All right, let's see. Let's do top buildables, total parts. Oh, well, hello, Chloe. Hi. Aren't you working? I think that's you. Reload the stream and see. That's a TikTok bug. Hopefully. Dizzle, am I echoing for you? That makes you sound like a cool robot, though. Yeah, it's not echoing over on purple. I mean, I can do like this. It's not doing the voice modification. I'm supposed to have an actual robot voice, but it's not working. Oh, yeah, these buttons aren't working. I can. No, I'm not. That's me hitting a button that does the cursing. Are you cursing at me? Are you cussing at me? Now I want to watch. Now I want to watch that movie. God dang it! I love that movie. Are you cussing at me? Are you cussing at me? All right. I'm really upset because I can't actually build this guy because he's missing an arm. Can I build this guy? See, he's missing an arm too. He's missing arms. God, they're all missing arms. How was work? How was the pinball tournament? Oh, it says I can build this guy. Nope, see, I can't because I'm missing arms. No, I got hand. I'm just missing hands. Good, your back hurts? Why? Because you were carrying the whole shift? Having a PBJ? Nice. I think I do think I'm gonna have to go landman sober because I do be missing me some beers. I had this last night while I streamed for 3 hours. It was quite delicious. And And I had planned on only streaming for an hour tonight. And now it's an hour and a half. Otherwise, I would have drank my other one. I don't know about all that, but it's high on my list. I enjoy it. This one. Missing chest. Yep, missing. See? Now see, that's from a different group. That's from a different group. That shouldn't... Oh, because I'm doing... That's why. Okay. What's this one? Cloud car pilot. The hell? What set's that from? Bro. Bro. I want this set so bad. You know how much this set's worth? It's crazy. It's such a cool set. Let's see if it's got anything. $924. But hey, I got a figure from it. 20 minifigs. That's wild. Wild. Alright, close that out. I'm trying to hang out and see if the developer's gonna come in or not. But I was tired, boy. That would be a cool thing to search. He's from any other sets. See what else we got here. What is that guy? Yeah, I've got two of those, but I don't have the arms connected. But, I mean, maybe that's something we do tomorrow, is we can work our way through the chest and actually tie things together. But man, so many of these don't have actual arms. Alright, so if we search by highest, that's cool. Bigs. Yeah, you gotta drive or whatever. Well, be safe, be careful. See you later, girl. Thanks for stopping in. Probably see you tomorrow. You're lucky. Wow! Oh, wait, are you off? Yeah, you're off, because TJ's scheduled. I remember that. I talked to TJ about it earlier. Because he was saying he was scheduled for Wednesday. See ya! Wouldn't want to be ya. Bye-bye. Alright, well that's a really cool set. And I think I know I got this droid too. Who's the other figure? Look at this. 4 minifigs. What do we got? We got R2-D2, another one. Biggs. Oh, and Luke. Okay, okay, okay. I think that's the 2 different helmets. That's the 2 different helmets we had that we scanned the other day. Bro, how's it no? That's crazy. How can it tell from that? Oh, I got a couple of those apparently. That's wild. That's wild. We got 5 of those. What's this guy? Oh shit, we got the shoulder pad too? That's cool. What? Whatever. Whatever. Alright, I need to go to bed. I don't think we're gonna have a group call today. Alright. We got the hands done. I need to do the droids, but I don't think I'm gonna jump into the droids tonight. That'll be another stream. Maybe if we stream in the morning, we'll do droids. Alright, to chat, thanks for hanging. Have a good night. Okay, bye.